This is Savage, WMMA fan. Back with another video. Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. Oh boy, this was an interesting fight. Round one, they come out. After a little bit of back and forth with the striking, which personally I think Casey O'Neill was getting the best of early, they end up in a clinch. Struggling against the fence. Lara does a good job at delivering some nice elbows and knees to the body. But Casey O'Neill flips the shit around on her and delivers some knees of her own. They break away. Pretty soon, Casey O'Neill was delivering some nice strikes. I mean, she clearly had the striking advantage in this fight. You know, I thought it would be about even, but I thought Casey O'Neill was definitely the better striker early. Once again, they're in the clinch. Casey O'Neill delivering some good hard kicks. I mean, knees to the body. And they're just kind of going back and forth here. Eventually, they separate, and Casey O'Neill delivers a nice little double jab and a head kick to Lara Procopio. But Procopio did land some heavy shots here and there in this fight, and she had a nice overhand left that she connected against Casey O'Neill. But to Casey O'Neill's credit, she ate it. She ate some heavy shots early in this fight. Once again, they're in the clinch. Next thing you know, they're back on the ground. And Procopio is on top. And here's what I'm thinking. Procopio is probably going to start dominating the younger fighter. But Casey O'Neill was doing a good job at fighting her off. A couple of elbows and punches to the head. Eventually, Casey O'Neill was able to get out of it and struggles up. They stand up. And when the fight gets back on the ground, Casey O'Neill is up on the top, delivers a few blows. We go on to round two. After some nice left-right high head kick delivered by Casey O'Neill, Lara gets enough of the shit, takes the fight back to the ground, is on top, nice side control, it's taking him out, but eventually they end up standing up again. Casey O'Neill gets out of it, being very effective in her guard. I mean, I was really impressed with her jiu-jitsu in this fight from Casey. I was really impressed. And next thing you know, they're back on the ground shortly after, and Casey O'Neill is on top. Good side control. Lara trying to fight back, trying to throw some punches, not really working. Some good ground and pound from Casey O'Neill. And here's where it got kind of funny. Like, you had a few submission attempts back and forth. Like, you have like a toe hold or like a fucking heel hook attempt by Lara, and nothing really resulted out of it. And again, some good strikes and elbows from Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill in the dominant position. Round two ends. The beginning of round three. They come out after a little bit of striking and some body locking from Lara. They struggle, and Casey O'Neill ends up on top. They stand up. Some more blows in the clinch delivered by Casey O'Neill. And again, they end up on the ground. And in this time, Casey O'Neill does something very slick. She uses her legs to lock down the arms of Lara. And Lara is just struggling, getting hit in the inside of the head and shit. Can't get out of it. And momentarily, Casey has a almost completed arm, naked rear choke around the neck, but doesn't quite get it. Moving and turning Lara around. Good ground and pound. Just cowboy riding her back, beating the fuck out of her head and shit. Just riding her ass. Eventually, Procopio struggles and stands up. And as you can start to see, that arm is starting to get tight around that neck. Back to the ground, they crash. And Casey O'Neill has locked in the rear naked choke. And you see Lara Procopio sitting there with that, why? Oh, fuck. What has happened? Look on her face. And she's struggling. And Procopio goes the fuck out. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Casey O'Neill. It was more than just a nice performance by a fading fighter named Shayna Dobson. Like, this was a legitimate ass kicking and thrashing put on by Casey O'Neill. I thought she looked more fluid in this fight. I thought she had an opportunity to show more of her all-around game in this fight. And all I can say is congratulations, and I got it wrong, you know. Sometimes the Savage gets it wrong, but hey, if we always got it right, you know, shit, there'd be little room for, you know, surprises. So salute to Casey O'Neill. Smash that like button. This is Savage, WMMA fan. And just like Lara Procopio, I'm out.